So what's up? I'm Lola Lutz. I'm the motherfucking Jane of all trades.
I just wanna love and to be loved. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Nothing good lasts forever, it just fade away. Got some dope ass memories with people lying with today.
Welcome back to the Unpleasant Thoughts Podcast. I'm your host, Shampoo, aka Big Shampoo.
It's your boy Sly, the guy no lie.
And we got another special guest with us, another talented young lady doing her thing. Don't want to put her in the box, so tell them your name, tell them what you do, and tell them where they can find you.
So what's up? I'm Lola Lutz. I'm the motherfucking Jane of all trades.
Yeah.
And you can find me on Instagram at the Lola Lutz. And I'm a new DMV artist. And I do this for the foster kids, so hashtag foster kids matter.
All right. Appreciate you for coming through. Let me start them off with your starter question.
Yeah, you already know. My starter question is, where did you grow up and how did you get into this music thing?
So I grew up in the system. I was in foster care. I lived in DC and Maryland, but I got adopted in Glendale.
That's Maryland, right?
Mm-hmm. Glendale, Maryland. It's like right in the middle of Baltimore and Greenbelt.
That's,
Not Baltimore. I said Baltimore.
I know what you mean. It's country.
Bowie and Greenbelt is right in the middle.
Oh, okay, that ain't that far now. I think like Glendale, like you see those goddamn houses and acres of land.
Mm-hmm.
So like,
You can see some of that there.
okay, so you say you grew up in foster care. You mind talking about that?
No. Because it made me who I am today.
All right. So when did the music come into play?
The music came into play. Some of my foster moms would take me to church. Some believed in church, some didn't. And the ones that took me to church, I just seen how powerful music was and how it can make you dance, it can make you cry. Like it really, I felt music move within me in church. And yeah, music's powerful.
So you got your start in the church, you would say?
Mm-hmm. That's when I first, that's when I found out I could hold a tune, because I would hear like the choir singing. If I
Go on, baby. Go ahead, baby. Sing, girl.
No, but they didn't know though, because I was in the crowd
Oh.
while they doing they do, and I'm just like trying to hold the tune with them, and I'm like, oh, I'm up there. But yeah, music came into play because I was going through a lot of different things, and I was able to get my emotions out.
So when did it come into play for you and not at the church? Like you started doing it for yourself, like recording?
When I was little, before my mom passed away, I don't know how, but certain scenes I can remember when I was 6 years old, before I was taken from her. I remember her being in this program, and they had like a daycare for kids, and we sung Sunshine. So it's like, you are my sunshine, my only sunshine.
That's
like,
no one hit when you were a kid.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I think that's when I first really started singing, and it's like really did to me because I did it for her.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's dope. So like being in the,
And I just stuck with the music. I just stuck with it.
you stuck with it. So like being in the church, did you start off trying to like write gospel, write church music first?
I would just write songs. Sometimes it didn't make sense. Sometimes it wasn't all the way put together. And when I look back at those journals, I'm like, yeah, what the hell was I talking about? But it was a way for me to express myself. No matter whether anybody else could understand what I was saying, I knew what I was saying. And it worked for me. And I just kept going with it. But this is the first year that I started, 2021 is when I started just taking a leap of faith and putting myself out there.
That's dope.
And I was nervous. I have anxiety. I get real nervous, and I'm like, I wonder if people going to like it. Are they going to like this? And in the beginning, people's opinions really mattered to me. And now as I go on, like I care less of what people think, and I just do what I feel. It's more like what I feel. And my music is based off of my emotions. So if I'm feeling like goofing around, if I'm lit or something, I just want to vibe on the beat, then I might say anything. As long as it rhymes, I'm having a good time. Or like if I'm sad, I want to write something deep. It literally all depends on how I feel. Like I'm able to put myself in different moods and put myself in different scenarios, whether it's mine or something someone else talked to me about. But now I'm getting to a point where I want to go a route where I can tell my story and help other people, get through theirs.
Okay.
Especially the foster kids.
You remember the first time you going in the studio and like laying the track down?
Yeah. I remember feeling
Anxious.
Yeah, real anxious, but I knew what I wanted.
Did you practice the song like plenty of times before you went there? Okay.
Yeah, I never been the type to want to go to the studio and waste time.
Make some money.
But
too.
I remember, me going to a studio, and it was an in-house studio, and I had a good time on it. I had a great time with the girl, the sessions and shit. But in the end, I wasn't really happy with the quality. But I had a good time making it, but I knew what I wanted, and I knew that I wanted to sound a certain way.
Yeah, you wanted somebody to capture your sound and know how to do it instead of them just sticking to their method of how to make their music.
Yeah. Not even only that, it's just certain, I feel like some studios sound better than, in the closet, the home-built ones. The studio is always going to sound more efficient.
Mm-hmm. You remember your first song where you felt like, oh, this joint, like that, I could do this?
Beloved.
Beloved.
Yeah, I'm gonna sing that for y'all later today.
What made you write that song?
I think I was on some emotional shit. I'm a Scorpio, so it'd be like Drake sometimes. And then you know that Drake shit, like, yeah, it was. I think I just there was once upon a time where I just really wanted to be loved. Like I wanted to be felt. I don't know, like I lived a lot of life where I felt like I was highly misunderstood. Like I might do one thing and my actions might show another, but it's not because of that. It's just more like sometimes I get into myself and I be there for a long time until I'm ready to come out. Like, it'd be a mixture of different things and I don't always want to talk about it.
So people like, why you in that shell so much?
Yeah, or why you doing that? Or why you I feel like people painted pictures and they cropped me in it. And when I couldn't be who they wanted me to be to fit their puzzle, it was like, something wrong with her. Or why she not doing this? Or she must if I don't talk enough, then I got an attitude. If I talk too much, then I'm being cocky. So it's like I always felt like I was misunderstood, but I always had good intentions.
Yeah, so that song, Be Loved.
I just want to love and be loved.
Be Loved. Do you feel like that's your most personal song? Be Loved?
Right now, yes.
Yeah.
Dope. So like, who inspired you to do music? Like, what artists? Like, you know what I'm saying? What would you say you like gravitated or took your? What was the template? Like artists, like a Lauryn Hill or something like that. I
like a variety. I'm big on variety. Like I said, it all depends on my mood. Like sometimes if I'm feeling lit, then I'm gonna play some Nicki Minaj. Well, I don't know. She got some chill music too. She must like variety as well. I don't know. Like if I'm on some if I want to hear some DMV, some DMV music, I might listen to Pinky the Rapper. Tay Dog, like if I'm on some trap shit, yeah. Or if I'm just cooling and I'm vibing, I might listen to Kanye West Dropout Dropout album, the whole. If I'm on some trying to focus and get my mind right, then I'm chilling and I might listen to Anita Baker. It all depends. Or if I'm on some real. I don't know. Like I might listen to Willow Smith. It's all over the place. I got 8 playlists.
Okay, you got like a musical ear.
Yeah, I feel like a true artist can appreciate different music. I say that a lot, but it's really true because everybody can't be transparent and everybody can't be versatile.
Yeah, that's for sure.
So that's what you do. You pride yourself on being versatile, or do you think you have like even though you might be versatile, you have a distinct style that you might like go to?
Yeah. And my distinct style. I don't know. No, I don't. It changes. It literally depends on how I'm feeling. Like if I feel like I'm on some like then you gonna get that.
Okay.
You gonna feel it. But if I'm on some, if I feel like being felt, then it's gonna be a song that you feel like you can relate to. But everybody, I don't know, I can't explain it. I really can't.
You feel like whatever mood I am, I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna
when
feel
it comes to me, they're gonna be like, I wonder what Lola Luck's gonna talk about today.
Yeah.
You just never know. You just get it when you get it. It's like, boom. Yeah.
No, you can't tell us because you don't know yourself. It's just
I know myself.
I'm saying you don't know yourself before you go in there. You find out when you get in there.
Yeah, I find out when I get in. Well, so half the time when I go into the booth,
you feeling away.
I know I'm feeling either lit or I'm chilling. Like different thoughts can affect my mood. So if I come, for example, let's say you go into the studio and it's a bunch of females there or it's a bunch of people there and you could tell that they, ain't nobody speaking, ain't nobody saying hello, or any room you go into.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say nobody's speaking to you, ain't nobody saying hello to you, it ain't. So you just know, like you just, versus people in there and they all having a good time, they lit, you see ass shaking everywhere. You gonna come in there, you gonna be on there. You ain't gonna stand on the wall because ain't nobody standing on the wall, So not saying the studio affects my mood, but that's an example of how it's based on how I'm feeling when I come through the door.
You usually write all your stuff, or you going in and just freestyle sometimes as well?
Most of the time I write. I just started getting into freestyling. Yeah, I met a friend. They just made me want to freestyle. I'm like, oh my God, you flow like that. That's dope. Like you just saying what comes to your dome, and I don't know. I've been practicing.
Yeah, I feel like for people who say they usually go with the mood, they be like, you know what? I had something written and I go in there. Or if I'm feeling some way, everything I probably wrote today, I just probably F it and I'm just going to go in there and just probably something new or freestyle.
Yeah, I normally write something way ahead of time. When it comes to freestyling, like, I think so much that it's difficult. But I just practice and I keep practicing and, because I don't never want to be put in the spot and I don't know what to say. I'm like, if you real artist, you just going to freak that shit.
Yeah, you're going to get
practice is good though, because when you say you think you're going to mess up, that'd be the problem too. You think too much. Like when you freestyle, you just got to let it out.
Yeah.
It just comes to you. But some people do say they do a mix. Like they might come in there with like the first verse written or a hook written and then they just freestyle around it. You know what I'm saying? Or like.
But recently I did a freestyle for a song that's getting ready to come out. I just did a video with that and I freestyled on that song and experimented on it. It came out good, But a lot of stuff I just, hope people could peep that I was having fun. Like I was realizing just popping my shit, just having a good time.
I feel like that's what a lot of people gotta do with music these days. Just pop your shit, have fun, like
experiment with different things.
Yeah, so you do that. So like when you say freestyle, and I say you say you gotta sharpen it up because I'd be like some people go to the radio station and the radio person be like, go ahead, freestyle. You be like,
yeah.
But I say most artists they so smart they be like freestyle, cool. I got some shit written I ain't never hear. I remember this shit. What beat it is? Cool.
Hold on, man. Listen to the beat. I can make it fit.
I can make it fit.
I can make it fit.
Apparently my definition of a freestyle is different from some people's. I always thought that a freestyle was, coming off your dome, the top of the dome. So I mentioned that I said, lately a freestyle is not a freestyle anymore because a lot of people are writing it and then they get behind the camera and they, pop their shit and then call it a freestyle. That's what, I've done it before, but that's just what I noticed that is going on nowadays. A freestyle is not really a freestyle, but some people say that a freestyle is anything creative.
I think some people
that you wrote, you can either write it or you can say it off your dome and it came in. So, what do y'all think? Like I said,
I can do that. I can say it like that too when you break it down.
What is a freestyle to you?
I feel like music wise, freestyle has been a person who loves music and it's just been like, hey, you're a rapper, freestyle, boom. You know what I'm saying? It's right in there. Now, even if you say some words you had written down, so your brain is always going to process your rap, your rhythm patterns and stuff. So you might say the same shit here and there, but you're still freestyling. but you're not taking a whole written verse and like, I had this, I couldn't wait for this moment. I'm about to do it. These are the bars I've been waiting to drop. But then I say for sports, they do have freestyle competitions in sports, but in order to, get those tricks and perfect those tricks, you usually practice that trick. You know what I'm saying? So you usually did it multiple times already and then went to a freestyle competition and did it in the freestyle competition.
Okay, and I've come to understand freestyle as off the top of your dome, and you could have written it, but you spit that shit to whatever beat. You just spit that shit. Ain't no hook, no nothing. It's not structured. It's not a structured song. We spitting as a freestyle.
Okay.
Because they done had the shit, people reading shit off their phone.
Yeah. Okay.
I feel like that's accepted.
Could you count this though? Could you count this?
I learned to adapt.
Could you count this though? Could you really say this as an artist, right? Say you go to the studio, you go in the booth, and you really do a freestyle. Boom, you knock it out. Could you still take? Yeah, they say a lot of rappers do it. Jay-Z's, the Lil Wayne's, and they say a lot of people don't go back. You probably polish it up.
They probably got good memory.
Yeah, I'm saying. But if you do that in the freestyle in the booth, when you drop and record it, then you go on the street. You know what I'm saying? Hit the same freestyle. That like freestyle.
Yeah, I think it all depends on what people. I guess it's what's free to them. But yeah, they didn't humble me on that because I'm like, yeah, freestyle ain't a freestyle. And people are like, wait, hold up, you can write, it's still freestyle. I'm like, oh, okay.
I believe that is a thing, because if you look at the freestyle when they on the radio shows, they not coming off the top of the head. None of them are coming off the top of the head.
I don't know. I seen a couple of the baby joints and them little motherfuckers be snapping.
There's some people they will go from written and then start
I know.
off the top of their head.
I guess I don't mean to switch gears. We probably should switch seats shit. But I wanted to know because I'm learning. And I like to learn what other people think too.
It's okay.
Is it okay if I ask y'all?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So, okay, so what would you call somebody that just come off the dome? What is that?
He's a rapper, a freestyler.
No, but is that so? It's not two different categories.
No, to me, it's just a
freestyle. Like you could be a freestyle whether it come off the dome, or you could be a freestyle whether it come off the paper.
Me personally,
I would say both. I don't know because they had niggas off the phone, but if you ain't got the phone and you can remember that shit.
I put like
can't
this.
nobody say you ain't just think of it.
I put like this. I put like that. I was about to say that. It's like.
Should they get their own category?
No.
It's
just all together.
Freestylers is people that really freestyle because it's like you've been in a room with your peoples when you've been in a record room or some shit, right? And niggas hear you say it and they be like, you say everybody freestyling, right? You use freestyling. And they be like, man, you said this shit last week. You said the same exact shit. And he be like, they ain't no freestyle, nigga. You said this same shit, but it's a bar for bar.
It ain't no wax though. It ain't no wax though. Look.
If a nigga call you out for not freestyling, that could be some real shit. Because niggas be like, oh, he in here cheating.
Not really. Say we used to rap, right? We did use to rap. And we didn't have our own beats. We rapped off other people's beats. So say I had wrote some shit.
And I wrote shit.
No, look. Say I wrote some shit to a beat, but we never recorded this song. But I go to a radio station and they play this beat. I got a verse to this. Mm-hmm. Nobody has heard this verse, except for maybe the people that I know. But I'm on the radio. Nobody heard my verse to this. And I rap this. Who gonna say this not a freestyle?
But can you use a freestyle in different places? Can you use the same song over and over and it's still a freestyle?
Yes, because I feel like...
I don't think so.
I think...
Is it still a freestyle? You used it already.
Some people have did the freestyle on the radio and then later on that verse is on the mixtape.
That's why
that one. I've seen that happen before. Niggas like, no.
That's happened...
I know. That freestyle's so great. I'm about to put this in the track.
And it be in situations, niggas say, hey, spit that shit, just spit again. It's no way them niggas remember that shit word by word if they just made that shit up.
Exactly.
They already knew that shit. You say, hey, spit that shit again.
I already
knew it. I already knew it.
Yeah.
There's no way I just remember word for word what I said, especially if I was fucking that shit up, because I was so in my zone. You know, when you be in your zone, you might can remember some shit, but you're not remembering that whole thing. You be like, hold on, what I say?
Yeah, first 2 bars for me, but like,
hold on, what I say?
For you personally, right? Well, would you let somebody write your songs for you?
I might.
Okay. So, would you consider somebody writing a song for artists? Would they still be considered artists? Like somebody would they be considered a true artist?
Yeah, I think you're a true artist if somebody write for you, yeah. But just let people know, don't take full credit for it. It's nothing wrong to do a collab. It's not wrong with doing a collab with somebody. But if you take all the credit and you always got people writing for you, and then you try to say, oh, I created all these songs, and later on the world find out you ain't writing none of them songs, then no, you're not a real artist.
You a liar. You a big fat liar.
Yeah, see, I feel like that matters more in rap than it does in other genres.
Yeah, rappers. Because rappers, I feel like rap is one of those. It's one of those genres that gotta get respected out of the most, or got the most hardest criteria to meet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As far as a rapper, even for females, it's like, you know, even for like males and females, it's just hard. Like you gotta have like the categories of bars, the looks, the image. You gotta even have real street cred. Like it's a lot of shit. Like a lot of other genres can just lie about that shit or tell a story. The rappers shit, you gotta like live. So like when you put your you say you put your life in your songs, is that because it's like that's what you have to do? Cause you're an artist, you're not really a rapper. Like you got artistry with you.
Mm-hmm. I put my life in most of my songs, but sometimes I'm just having a good time. I'm just, freaking the beat.
Have you ever incorporated like a friend's or somebody else's life in your song?
Yeah,
okay.
I've done that. And yeah, it all depends. Like I said, it all depends on my mood. Like sometimes I might come in there on some silly shit. Like, it's like layers of Lola.
You said layers of Lola? Is Lola Lux your alter ego?
Yeah, she is.
Okay.
Yeah, she got the courage to do the shit that Lorraine doesn't.
Okay.
Like, yeah. Lorraine has anxiety. Lola don't.
Yeah, Lola like, calm down, Lola, you tripping.
Yeah.
Okay. So have you written for anyone, or is that something that you would consider doing?
Yeah, I've done it. I've ghostwritten.
That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
That's all right. And people don't even know that's a lucrative career.
That's one thing about writing though. Like when she said, like people be like, oh, you ain't say such writers, but you know what? Most writers be like, they always told me don't say shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't be a ghost if people knew you wrote for. Like, how you gonna remain a ghost?
But a lot of singers started out as just writers. But all right, now I want to sing my own thing.
I think some of the biggest artists did it, like Neo, The Dream. They still do it to this day.
So you perform a lot, or
not as much? Well, honestly, 2021 was the year I really started putting myself out there. So I feel like from that point to now, I did a pretty damn good job. Like I've been really out there stepping outside my comfort zone.
You can tell us about your first performance if you remember.
My first performance was in church. I was in the choir and I was nervous then, but I did my due. So
doing your music, how about that first performance?
Huh?
Doing your own music. How about that first performance? Do you remember
that? I always perform for family and friends. Yeah, especially when I was younger, like Christmas. Like,
so you got put on the spot.
No, I put myself on the spot. Oh. Like me and my nieces, we'll all come up with dances and stuff, and I'll have us really choreographing shit for Christmas because the family coming together. And I had my aunt and she'd be like, "Get them girls, get them girls." Like, yeah, so I've been putting myself on the spot.
So like when you went out to do like your first performance,
you talking about like
no.
As an artist, as Lola Lux.
Lola Lux. So you want to do Lola Lux?
My first performance as Lola Lux. I don't remember. I've done it so much.
Oh, that's dope.
But my first big entrance was the Ice Fashion Show that I did in Baltimore.
That's dope.
And that's my most fondest memory of this year. I feel like nothing else really counts until 2022. 2021. That's when I really, really put myself out there and I stepped out on faith.
So you tell us about that a little more?
I was nervous, but one thing about me, I'm not gonna be the big like you'll be nervous. Like I have anxiety, and everybody knows this. But I swallow that shit when I see the cameras and I see the people and I think about the foster kids and I think about everybody. I'm like, young, all these cameras is on you. Don't fuck up. You cannot be the big. Like don't. And then I was doing it on hills too, and all I could think is low. Don't bust your ass. Don't bust your ass.
Don't make this tonight.
Yeah, when I think I'm about to slip, I'm like, oh shit, slow down a little bit. Slow down. Like, yeah, I just, when you put yourself out there, you want to sink or you want to swim. And I chose to swim when I did the ice show. I was like, this is my first time. This is my first real big interest into putting myself out there. Like, I gotta fuck this shit up. I gotta kill it.
Did you walk the runway as well in the first one?
Yeah, I did. I have fun. That's the first team I ever modeled with. Oh. And I can't wait to see what else, what other gigs I'm going to book. And do. It was my first paid show, too.
Oh, he's like, yeah. Fondest memory for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I definitely remember that.
Yeah.
Thank you for your service.
So is that modeling? That's something you do, too?
Yes.
Right.
Mm-hmm. I'm really the Jane of all trades, and the Jack of all trades. Yeah. So I call myself the Jane because I'm clearly not a Jack, but I call myself the Jane because I do multiple things. I try not to put myself in a box.
Tell us something. What else you do?
So it's the modeling. I dabbled and dabbled in the hair. I'm not quitting that. I'm coming back to it when the time is right. There's a time and place for everything, and right now, I'm trying to focus on other aspects of my life, but I definitely want to get back into doing wigs. I started making lashes. I feel like really there's nothing I can't do. I sing, I rap, I can paint my ass, I could draw y'all. And
you can paint too?
I can paint.
Oh, shit.
I was in art 3. Like I was in art class.
Okay,
when I was in high school.
That's a high level.
It's only 4 years.
I said, shit, art 3, I ain't but on 1.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm all the way around artistic. So I call myself an artist. I'm not just a rapper. I'm not just a singer. Like I'm not just a model. I'm an artist.
Okay, that's dope. Have you ever incorporated the two, like modeling and drawing, to making like clothing and fashion?
Not yet, but I've definitely thought about it.
Okay, that's a fiery ass combo.
Definitely.
Right there. Say your visuals. Do you have any visuals out?
Yeah, I got 2 visuals out. Well, yeah, 2 visuals out. I got one that I just did, and I'm so excited about it. It's with DMV Raps.
Oh yeah, shout out to DMV Raps.
Yeah, gang. And I just can't wait till that one comes out. I was very excited about that one. I always try to be different in every video. So
you come up with your own concepts?
Mm-hmm.
You do your old choreography?
Yes.
I'm about to say choreography.
For those videos that's on YouTube, Beloved, I think me and DMV Raps, we came up with the concept of some crank together, and then Beloved, and then Scrubs. I did video for Scrubs, and I came up with the place for it, and I think me and Seraphice Midas, we came up with that jump together. So I mean, everything that I did, I put some kind of creative thought into it. Like I always had a creative say of how I wanted it to go.
Dope. But I think that's a lot of artists want. They want at least like some part of creative control and something their decision, their choice.
Yeah, I just got a little, razzle dazzle.
Yeah, because I'm saying you do music, you do videos that come hand in hand with other things, like acting. Is that something that you
Beloved with J Visuals? I did that one with J Visuals. We collabed on that. He came up. He had all creative stay out of them. That was the first real video that I did, and I was nervous as hell. And he came up with that whole jig. He freaked that junk. It sounds like that.
You got to, like I'm a got you. I got you.
Mm-hmm.
Make it look good on camera.
Now that I'm comfortable, I'll be like, hey, I got an idea.
Yeah. So doing the videos and all of that, being in front of the camera, has that made you want to transition into acting?
Well, like I said, I'm the motherfucking Jane. Like, Yeah, I can act. Definitely. I actually I did art summer camp when I was younger. It was like theater down in Greenbelt. Are y'all familiar with Greenbelt?
Oh,
Yeah, they have a theater, and I did a couple plays with them, and yeah. I love just everything artsy, like anything that you can use to like, be creative.
It's creative, like you say, coming from a foster kid, you went through a lot of programs, a lot of good things that blessed you in life, a lot of talent. So like, did that help you? And like, say you do this for the foster kids yourself. So like I said, did that help you in bigger like this? They gave me opportunities, and I got the opportunities.
Yeah, and I want to be the one to show them. It don't matter what roof you live under. You can be anything you want to be. Like, just be resourceful and don't burn all your bridges. Like, I want to teach them that. Like, you can, man, it definitely helped mold me into who I am today.
That's definitely dope, because I got a family member, complete opposite. He didn't take the care very well. He just was.
Because a lot of us are angry. I was one of the lucky ones. Okay, I never been raped, and then I was so out of control. They was like, "Yo, she need a mentor." This one right here, and I had my mentor, who's now my godmother. And I was grateful because I got to see what a real woman looks like. I got to see her get up and go to work every day. I got to see her go shopping for, her tux, her little tux dresses and skirts and stuff, like her little suits and shit. Like I literally got to see what a grown woman looks like. And I got to see somebody grinding and working hard. I got adopted, and I was in, 12 different foster homes. And even in them 12 different foster homes, I had some foster mothers that was like on their shit.
Shout out to the foster kids.
I was one of the lucky,
shout out to the foster kids for sure.
Yeah, everybody don't have that though. And I definitely was troubled. I'm still trying to get my mind right and overcoming trauma and shit. But like, yeah, it definitely. I'm gonna show them how to milk the system and twist. Just change your reality. Like, you have control and say and. They the ones in gangs and for real. They the ones, shooting up schools and shit like that because they're just angry. They confused. They don't know what the fuck is going on. Like, I had some foster parents that was like, I don't care what you do. Just be home by the street light. By the time the street lights come on, just be in the house. Like, Just,
you got someone's like, you better be the fuck in this house right now.
Yeah, be in this house right now.
I'm on the way. All right, y'all.
Yeah, and I was a little menace because I didn't care. Like, for a while, I didn't care, and I fucked up some bonds that I could have, had for a very long time. I'm gonna take responsibility. I was like a loose screw for real. Like, I fought all the time, and the only person that could really calm me down was my godmother, who, was my mentor at the time, and it was just yeah.
No, that shit dope though.
It sounds like you learned.
Yeah, I would say, like you said, like that shit dope because.
Well, in a way,
you call me, right?
Yeah, because like I say, that molded you and made you who you are today. Would you ever? Not would you? Have you? When would you? When would you do a show at a foster care? Like, would you do a show at a foster care place?
Would I?
Yeah.
You mean like at a group home?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Yes.
Give back.
I definitely would give back. I have plans for that too. Y'all just stay tuned. Like, I'm still trying to piece it all together. I don't know how the hell it's going to happen. And I learned that it's not my job to figure out how. I just got to believe.
That's what's up. That's dope. I like that quote. I might take that.
Yeah, just believe. And when you just believe, the universe finds a way to, piece shit together for you. Like, you have like things that y'all got now, like this podcast. I'm pretty sure, like, have y'all ever been in a point in life? I'm sorry, like, I'm asking the questions, but I'm asking the questions. But, like, have y'all ever been in a point where y'all didn't know how the hell you were going to do something? Yeah. And it just happened? Like,
we had days we wanted to quit. We had days it was like, this shit ain't going nowhere. We can't book nobody. We can't find nobody. Now we're like, we can't no time to find no days.
Exactly, but somehow the universe just aligned things for you to make shit happen.
Yeah, shout out to the universe.
Shout out, Jesus, God.
Yeah, shout out to the universe.
Whoever you believe in, honestly, because it's really, I feel like personally, sometimes it's really a mind thing. Mm-hmm. If you tell yourself this ain't gonna happen, or ooh, you don't already gave up. Of course, it's not gonna happen. But at a point where you was telling yourself it was gonna happen, you was this close. Mm-hmm. This close. But as soon as you started being negative about it, it just You know, the shit just was like, fuck it. If you say fuck it, it's going to be fuck it.
Yeah, I had to change that mentality. I was a fuck it person a lot.
Yeah.
Hey, I should, you know, you gotta make it happen, man.
So, like, do you do any shows outside of the DMV area? Have you done any shows outside of the DMV area?
No, I haven't, but I'm looking forward to it.
Where?
It's going to happen someday.
I was about to say, yeah.
Claiming it.
Where do you have in mind?
Can you give me like the top 3 places or top 5 where you would love to perform at? It could be city, state, country. Yeah.
Well, when I look on my insights,
I heard this
on my music and stuff, Philly fucking with me.
Is it Philly?
Philly's fucking with me. I think I'm gonna go
the second person
see what's up with Philly.
That's good that you're looking at that though.
Yeah, the insights. Yeah.
That's important.
So it would be Philly. Like, what other place would you go?
I would go to Philly. I would go to Florida.
Mm-hmm.
So like Atlanta, Florida. I feel like Atlanta is very saturated.
Like
it's already a lot of movement going on there. I think I want to go some places and turn it up. I don't know.
You want to make it? You want to step?
I want to go. I would go to Atlanta and do it, but I want to go. You know, I want to target areas where they're looking for hope. They're trying to.
How about Idaho?
I would do Idaho.
Wisconsin and shit like that.
Wisconsin, yeah. I think I want to. I don't know.
Yes.
What's another state?
That's dope. I never.
Yeah.
What's another state niggas don't talk about? Maine.
Maine.
That's outside the box. I forgot about that, nigga.
I don't know. Like, I feel like I want to go turn some places up. For real. Like, I want to.
I feel like they're underappreciated, if anything, because I forgot about them and I shouldn't have did that. I should know all 50 states.
Nah, but that's dope because I feel like a lot of artists go where other artists eat at. But that's because it's a business, it's a business proposition.
And I'm not knocking it. It's not wrong with
it.
I would go there too.
Nah, first of all,
I would go there too. I think I just want to literally go on a huge tour.
They probably got money for
write down some states, write down some different places, and just fucking go like a whole tour.
If you think about it, they probably got money for you because ain't nobody else going.
Mm-hmm.
And they ain't got shit else to do with it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm
sorry. I didn't mean to say that.
No, but I understand what you're saying. Because if you become the market there, you're the market.
Yeah.
So that's like that's dope. That's the first. Like, all right. So my next question for you will be like, who will be like the top 5 artists to work with? It could be. I used to say Ditto Lab. Doesn't matter.
DMV or mainstream.
Doesn't matter.
It don't matter.
Don't put something in the box. Don't do it now. No matter. So you can have an artist we never hear about. You can have them.
Yeah, put us on somewhere that we don't know.
Well, I was just showing love to Pinky the rapper today. Like, I love her. Like, she just really, she spit her shit. And then you could tell it's from the heart. Like, and she don't let what people say about her hold her back. Like, she gonna be Pinky. Who else? Ken the Man. To step outside the box, I would say Willow Smith. I love me some Willow. She's a vibe. No, actually, it's Hold On, Wait a Minute.
That's her song?
Feel my, yeah. Wait a minute. I think I left my consciousness.
I never knew the song.
Yeah, her. Like,
oh, shit.
You don't know about her, but that's all with TikTok fans. Y'all know her. Get on TikTok. Get on TikTok.
I never knew that was her.
I post on TikTok and then get on.
But Willow Smith, yeah, she's a vibe. It's deeper than Whip My Hair. Like, that's when she was younger.
That's when I was
younger. She on some grown shit that we can all relate to. Who else? I would definitely say Nicki Minaj. She's the queen. Why would I not want to work with her? She's dope. Like, I've been listening to her since I was in middle school.
Since I was a jit.
Yeah. Who else? Paramore. Are y'all familiar with Paramore? Paramore is my favorite rock band. I don't know.
Paramore
Would you call them rock? I don't know. But Paramore is check them out. They're a vibe too.
They're from the area or out the area?
No. They're from out there. I don't know where they're from, honestly. I just know their music.
Damn, I never heard of Paramore.
I want to work with Future. You know,
Yeah,
all my Scorpio brothers.
I know, because she's the artist.
Yeah.
She got so many songs like
Drake.
Paramore.
On them, yeah. Willow's a Scorpio. Yeah, so I don't know, just different people.
Yeah, I feel you. Like you got a list.
I know. I got a long list. I got 8 different playlists.
No,
literally.
We got people come on here and be like, I gave you 3. I'm like, you gonna gotta put yourself in the box. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you see yourself fitting in with others.
So yeah.
I'm versatile. I'm very versatile.
Yeah. So if you could write a song for any artist in the world, who would it be? I'm just giving you the one right here. Any artist in the world.
If I could write a song for any artist in the world.
Yeah, you would want to.
Your name attached to it.
You would want to hear your song coming from them.
The masses.
You want to hear it coming from them. Like, I would love if they would sing.
And perform your song. You know you wrote it and everybody's singing your song.
DMV, I mean.
Nah, anybody. I say anybody. Anybody in the world, like, to perform your song to the masses.
I know this.
I would say to perform my song to the masses.
Right, this question is a hard one.
That is a hard one. That's a hard question.
That's a hard question. I'm gonna write that question down.
It's easy for me, but I don't want to run it.
Yeah. That's a hard question. Like I was saying, I like variety.
Yeah.
Could you give me 3?
That's 2. That's
no.
One. I'm gonna give you one. I got you. I just gotta dig deep. I got you. Cause I don't want just anyone singing my song for me.
Yeah,
you know?
So you can pick from everyone.
Like she gotta really be able to freak that shit. Summer Walker.
That's a good one.
Y'all like, is that the one who got like anxiety too? That's the one like performing?
Yeah,
okay.
See, I was gonna say me. I said Beyonce.
Wait, but then again, Summer Walker, she ain't really been like performing like she.
No, but I'm saying that's you. Like when her top game, you know, I heard she do good shows. I heard from the phone.
As of lately.
Yeah.
I thought she been chilling. Like,
yeah, she's pregnant now, right?
Yeah.
Beyonce, how about that?
Yeah,
that's what I would say.
Beyonce.
That was gonna be my answer.
Because I know she's gonna fuck it up.
Yeah, because
I know for a fact. Not saying no shade to Summer Walker. I don't got time for y'all.
I'm pretty sure she said Beyonce too. Her.
Summer Walker's good, but I don't think she's been in that performing mood. Like last time I heard, she said she wasn't performing. No, I don't know. Something like that.
Yeah.
Life.
So Beyonce.
Yeah, I'm gonna say if I could reach over and say, "Hey, can you sing this for me?" I would say that to Beyonce.
And I asked you that question because in my mind I had this the whole time was The Dream. He wrote plenty of Beyonce biggest hits.
Really?
But he said, "Fuck it, I don't want to."
He wrote plenty. When I found he wrote Irreplaceable, I said I could not believe he wrote a nigga hating anthem.
I can say she rocking
The Dream is a great songwriter. He write the best female songs. He's a man.
Yeah, The Dream is like that. Yeah, he's like that.
Yeah, The Dream. Yeah, he wrote that Dream.
Shawty rock.
I mean, you know, he could be the type of person.
What's The Dream on Neo? I might get it mixed up.
Hey,
it could be either one, but they could be the type of person. I don't know. Maybe they could relate to women, or maybe they can talk to somebody and understand.
Yeah, he was like that. Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Yeah, I say like that. That's dope. Like, so you got any upcoming projects you want to talk about to the people? Let the people know. I seen you post earlier.
Well, any projects?
Now I heard it. I seen the post earlier. I want to.
I seen the post.
Okay,
earlier.
Yeah.
But I was just letting everybody know that Beautiful Flame is an EP that I've been said is going. You know, I've been working on it. Mm-hmm. I just want to make sure that it captures all aspects of my life because I was saying my life is a movie. Literally, something's always happening. That's everybody. If it ain't one thing or another, but my life, it just be like, yo, what the fuck? Did you see that shit coming? I don't know. But nah, like Beautiful Flame EP. Usually, I was saying on the post that usually when I'm in the booth. Or sometimes a lot of my songs come from me just freaking the beat. Like I'm just having a good time. Like I'm just vibing, like just saying whatever I want to say. Like I'm just getting my shit off. Like whether it's something that really happened or not, I'm just flowing with it. This album, I want it to be, really, I want to be really understood. Because I feel like people can't feel you until they really understand you. And they really, why should you listen to me type shit. I'm going to tell you why in this EP. Like, why I'm the motherfucking Jane. Like, why I had to be the motherfucking Jane. Like, all of that.
What is it?
No, I definitely understand.
I feel that.
No, I understand.
I felt that. What's it?
I understand it for sure. I look at it like Mental Monday. Yeah. We got a serious Mental Monday where people come on and they say what's up, whatever's on their mind. But I say, me and you, we should do the first 2 episodes because why would they open up to us? Right. And we don't open up to them.
Yeah, you gotta make people understand, like, especially if you don't got no huge team behind you don't got a lot of huge support. Some people that went to school with. That's why I say, like, everybody's story and everybody's journey is different. You got people that come into the game because they know somebody who knows somebody. Mm-hmm. And that's why people are tuning in, because off of word of mouth, this person or these group of people saying fuck with you. They don't really know you like that, but they trust this group of people. So it's like we all gonna go over here and fuck with you because such and such said to fuck with you, so we fucking with you. That'd be that type shit. Versus people that really have to start from the bottom. Like, you don't have no support at all. People don't know you. You gotta tell them why. Like, you really gotta hit the ground running and show them your hand as to why you got, why you deserve it, why you want it.
And why did you name it Beautiful Flame? I can never say that.
Why did I name it Beautiful Flame?
And not say beautiful shit.
Because Beautiful Flame is like, I'm a flame. Like, I in my life, it's been, real fiery. A lot of shit fucked up. A lot of shit went down. Like, a lot of shit, like, I done really burnt some shit down, like, in life. Like, I done really burnt some bridges. I done really, fuck shit up. Like, I used to really be a menace, like, in my mind, like, just really. And then but it was beautiful because it made me who I am today. It turned me into a beautiful woman. So Beautiful Flame, like.
I understand that because I was a fire bearer when I was little. Fire.
On fire, just fucking shit up. Just.
I was an angry one myself.
I was fighting fires. Literally, I've been fighting fires since I was 6.
I like the name. I like the meaning behind the name.
Thank you.
It's cool. It's cool.
It's fitting. Yes, yeah. You got anything else you want to tell anybody if we wrap it up for you?
Anything you got out now that you want to go check out?
Oh, you working on?
Got a few, new songs coming out. I got some new coming out, and got a song with a featured artist.
Can you say who?
Stay tuned. That's a featured artist. What? Did I say it right?
No. You said featured. Can you say who? You said featured artist is nobody.
I can't say it. I ain't gonna say no names because then
no.
It's a surprise. Just stay tuned.
I got on the wrong guy.
Yeah, not for real. But it's been very pleasant though.
Yeah, God, I appreciate that though, because
we try.
We definitely try.
I guess our name is
y'all
ironic.
Make sure y'all check out Beloved. Make sure y'all check out Scrubs. Make sure y'all check out Count Me Out. Check out Tequila if you want to turn up. You want some lit shit.
That's the first time I heard.
Check out Tequila. And I got, Beautiful is coming out. I'm not sure if I want the video to come out first or the single, or I'm just going to do my do. But make sure y'all stay tuned because, foster kids matter.
Yeah, I appreciate you coming out. And y'all make sure y'all go ahead and look forward to that Beautiful Flame. And like you said, check out Beloved and all the other songs you got going on.
Yeah.
It's the Unpleasant Thoughts Podcast. It's your boy Sly Got No Lie.
Shampoo, a.k.a. Big Shampoo.
Lola Lux.
And good.
Baby.
Follow that. Lola Lux, everything, right?
The Lola Lux.
The Lola Lux.
On Instagram. TikTok as well.
Oh, she's a TikToker.
Mm-hmm. Not really. No, not really. I'm getting into it. I'm learning it, but not really. I'm getting into it. I'm doing my thing.
An alcoholic percentage.
Appreciate you.
Cool.